Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 34 of Let's Play the Old Gods for Crusader Kings 2. I am so glad to be playing right now. I have had a day or so of thought in between this video and the last to think about things, and I think I've come up with a solution to our problem. So this Slavic religion thing is really irritating, and it's difficult to convert, especially from a pagan religion to another pagan religion. You know, we've had a lot of opportunity to do like the convert to attackers religion or whatever. You know, we could just embrace Christianity if we had some pillow talk, if we took say a Christian concubine. But there's clearly only one solution at this point, and this is kind of comical. So I was messing around with this a little bit, and I've got a pregnant concubine who's Norse. I was hoping that I could embrace her religion, but we can't. You can't set aside a pregnant concubine. But watch this. This is great. I love it. So here's what we're going to do. We need to exterminate this branch of the family tree. If we look at the dynasty, the issue really came about, let's see, what is this? What are we doing? I am here. No, we don't want her family tree, we want my family tree. So there's King Cole, my father, right? If we go to him, we can see that he was Norse. If we go to my currently living half-brother, he's Norse. We can look at my other half-brother, he's Norse. This guy, I mean, they're all Norse. We could play as any one of these characters. If we don't have an heir, we'll end up deferring to someone else in our dynasty, some other elder male. So any of these other branches would be acceptable. It's this branch that's just become contaminated with this Slavic crap. So there's only one clear solution, which is to just exterminate the branch. So we're just going to stop having kids, and we're going to murder these ones. And then that way we'll default back to another branch. So the best way to do that is to get rid of our wife. So we're going to go ahead and arrange a divorce. It's going to cost 28 gold, but we have to do it. So just get rid of her. Now this is what I thought was fantastic. So check it out. I still can't get rid of my concubine, right? I cannot set her aside. But I can marry her. So I'm just going to marry her. And then I'll collect some prestige for it. And now I can arrange a divorce. Is this gamey? Yeah, I'd say it is a little bit. But this pregnant lady, we need to get rid of her. We don't want any more damn kids. So go away. So we lose a little bit of gold. And we lose our wives, we have no more concubines, and I can either do one of two things. I can either remain unmarried, which would affect our domain limit and our state attributes, or I could try to marry a really old hag who's like maybe a lesbian, or is, you know, chaste or something. I'm already chaste, so I think we'll be okay on the fertility thing, although I am a gray eminence, so they kind of offset each other. But you know, what's interesting is that state attributes don't seem to matter nearly as much as they used to, since technology is just based off your own character. So I'm thinking I might just stay unwed. Maybe I'll become depressed and I'll die. Sounds good. We don't get a diviner because we don't have any Slavic people in our court. I could probably invite a random noble just so that I could get a Slavic character. That might work, but I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. The state attribute doesn't make any difference. I really think it's an oversight by Paradox. I know I probably said it before, but it would make a lot more sense if technology growth is based on your state attributes. My personal opinion. Not, of course, at the level that you're seeing right now, like 0.4 points per level. It'd probably need to be tuned down to like 0.02 or something, and then make it based on state. But, right, so, okay, where do we leave off? So we've got all these wars. So we've kind of resolved the long-term issue of culture and religion and all that by getting rid of the family. Now we need to go ahead and get rid of these kids. And, no, we don't want an educator. I was thinking about murdering him. That's right. No valid plots because he's my primary heir. I could throw him in prison. This would piss everyone off. My vassals would be very upset by it, but... Let's check the wars. I've actually forgotten what we're in. This is the Norwegian Claim on Sweden War, so I'm trying to take over Sweden, that's right, from this character. We're currently winning, but if I remember correctly, this bastard had done something. I don't know. 3,600 men, and I have how many? I've got about that many, don't I? No, not quite. Got 791 from the retinue. We could raise more. 700, that's about 1,900, plus another, if we take these numbers. Okay, I should probably release and re-raise. And then, of course, the Queen of Denmark is trying to take Finland from me. So all of this stuff up here, we might lose Finland temporarily. I'll have a claim to it if she takes it. So I could always attack her back once the realm stabilizes. But I need to stabilize this situation. I've had a lot of comments about how, I should have just cheated and just, it was a simple oversight, but I'm actually going to keep with it, because if you've watched any of my other playthroughs, like Northumbria or the Bulgar playthrough, the Muslim one, like, once you know the basics of this game, you understand how dukes and kings and vassals are all kind of related, and how you generate claims, and how you can inherit land through marriage. This game is not hard. Not really. And I think I've dominated it and like beaten it handily too many times. So I don't mind having a little bit of a challenge just to show you how to get out of it, because I've also had a lot of people saying, I would have given up already. And that's a fair point. I remember the very first time I played, when I started off in Newbie Island over in Ireland. I quit as soon as someone attacked me, and I didn't know how to beat them. And I kept playing. So I should get married. I should have a counselor. Independence faction. Wonderful. So we're currently dealing with this guy who owns the Duchy of Karlien, which is part of this. Okay, so this whole thing of Finland is actually part of the independence faction. Let's just... Okay. I would want to get this back on track as soon as possible. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to surrender to this Denmark lady. I'm going to give her Finland. She won't let me. She's a stupid person, just like Scotland was. As soon as I can, I'm probably going to surrender to her and give her Finland. I can take Finland back again later, once we get the religion thing sorted out. I can beat this guy straight up, as long as I don't have anyone else to contest with. So let's just check out our armies. So we've got one single army. It's right here. Let's disband everything except for those guys. We'll re-raise everything. We'll also make sure we've got all ships up. Combine those. Send these boats here. I think I probably have an army. 20 men's not worth it. 50's kind of a number, but a lot of these little tiny armies are really a hassle to try to combine. 3 boats up here. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm going to take these boats then, and we'll select the units, take them off. I'm going to split the boats up into a few different units. I am again using the new keyboard shortcuts mod. It's been upgraded, and it's much, much better. So that's good. We'll send these 8 ships down here to pick up these groups. So we'll go there for those guys. We'll leave these 45 here. These 32 we'll send north to pick up these guys. And then we're going to go fight and focus primarily on the Swedish war. So let's go ahead and get that going. Yeah, I should be able to get quite a few episodes recorded today. Part of my issue is, it's funny how it is down here in Florida. Real estate moves very quickly, and we just got like a brand new neighbor in the apartment complex, and they're super, super loud, and they talk all the time. And I'm trying to find the time of day that I can play where it's quiet. You might be able to hear a bird in the background, though, which is very weird. Normally I play at night. There's no animals. But in this case... Oh, okay, so this guy plus... Okay, so yeah, the guy up in Finland wants his independence. He controls titles that are solely within the Kingdom of Finland. So, I'm going to guess... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to deal with it. Okay, so we've lost Finland. Now, she is still attacking me in the subjugation of Finland. And I still probably have, what, a county in Finland? Do I? Do I not? I don't. Interesting that this war has continued then. Oh, it says that she's not actually at war with me. That's probably going to end up going away in a second. Yep, there we go. Good. Ended inconclusively because the Casus Belli is no longer valid. So we're out of that war. Now again, I should have a claim on the Duchy of Karelia, which is the one that just left. Anytime a county or duchy or kingdom or anything leaves your realm outside of your control, like against your will, you'll get a claim on it. So that's good. So we'll be able to hopefully press that again soon. It is an inheritable claim, so if I can kill my son and then have my inheritor, my claimant, my heir, that's what it's called, be like one of these characters, they'll get the claim too. So that'll be fine. Okay, so let's go pick up these guys. We still need these guys. Still waiting on these guys. So now we're in just a single straight up war against Sweden. And if I remember, he has... Okay, where are the hostile armies? That one would be really easy to pick off. Let's get these guys at the coast. These boats can come pick them up. These guys can get on the boats now. I think everyone's good. Good. Lost our steward, so we need a new one. That's fine. We'll go with this mayor, make him happy. I'm not actually too worried about technology at the moment. I'm going to give that a break. I need the money. Okay. Someone's improved opinion. That's helpful. Let's see. Can I murder any of my kids? No valid plots against her. I could just throw them in prison and lose tons of opinion with everybody, but potentially get them killed, which would actually help quite a bit. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I have a son by that other woman who I've gotten rid of. Okay. Is he in my realm, though? He was born... Okay, so he was born wherever the woman was. She must have stayed at court in my realm. Oh, she moved here. She's not happy with me. Okay, we got 3 kids to kill. That would be very difficult to suffer a 120 opinion malice to throw them all in prison, but somehow I'm going to have to get them all killed. We simply cannot afford to keep messing around with this Slavic crap. Okay, 7% war score, nice. Take this back. Okay, back on the boats. Alright, where is the rest of your army, buddy? So we're at war with all of this. We don't have anything except for that single county there. If we get Sweden back, it's going to take a couple years to rebuild the levy, but we're going to have quite a few additional men. Okay, so then there's an army up there, and that's also his other primary holdings. So we'll go attack him in his primary holdings. It's worth the most war score. He's got 3,200 to my 3,400. This is forest. I don't think we're going to get a significant advantage for being in forest. But if we take these men out and then camp out on his other holding here and just wait, I think we'll be able to fight him if he comes to me. In the meantime, we are also replenishing our levy fairly quickly. And I think we'll be okay. In fact, this is a good ratio. We'll just assault this. I might even be able to get him to 100% without having to attack that army. Could be good. Someone's pissed off somebody. I'd really like to have a person. So yeah, things are going good. Florida is agreeing with me now. I'm pretty happy with being down in Florida. I just wish that I had some better air conditioning and some more... Who is this then? What, are you actually at war with someone other than me? No. Okay, where is he headed? He's probably headed to his capital. The contested title is the Kingdom of Sweden. So, the way that the war score calculation works, primary holdings get a multiplier, and then any holdings that are within the target domain, or the target, the contested title, get a multiplier. So I don't want to siege like this county, because it's not actually within the realm that I'm attacking. I want to siege things that are in the realm of Sweden. So, let's get back on the boats. We'll worry about the kids as soon as we finish this war. Now, from here, what are you guys up to? What is Denmark doing? Defending against the Saxon Holy War for Holstein. Okay, so she's just retreating then. She's not actually at war with Sweden, which is good, because if she was, that would be really frustrating. Where can I get the most war score? What will make you surrender? Where's your army? I bet his army is going around like this. This has 4 holdings in it. It's a temple and a city buried beneath 2 baronies. I'd rather get one where I can get fort level 4.0, fort level 4.0. I don't believe they're sieging right now, or are they? It's just a morale bar. Let's just see what happens if we go here. Yeah, it'll be me. Okay. So his men being here is not actually helping me. He's just kind of hanging out there. Okay. And we'll send the boats over here to see if we can find that army. Yep, there they are, like I expected. They're heading around to the capital. That's fine. We'll take advantage of our mobility. We'll siege through Sodermanland, and then after he takes this back, I'll go siege it again. We'll get some more gold. That should help out. Hey, I'm not wounded anymore. Okay. And we'll see what we can do from there. So, fairly good progress, I think. I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next video, we will... Oh, God, look at that. I hate being this culture. Or this religion. Whatever, I hate it. I just hate it. Ugh, gotta fix it. We can call on the king of Pomerania. Who are you then? Where are you? Where do you live? Okay. Well, I mean, you have a army, don't you? You're in 3 wars right now, but you have 1,000 men. How about you help us out? Okay, we'll wrap it up here in the next video. Hopefully we will... Oh, damn. He's not willing to accept. You prick. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.